Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a back to school minimal makeup look. This is a look that you can achieve in about 10 minutes or less depending on how accustomed you get to the makeup look. Like I have gotten this down so I can pretty much do it in 5 minutes and be out the door. But if it's your first or second time and you're still getting used to the routine, it might take a little bit longer. So once you get used to it, it should take you about 5 minutes. It's very minimal. It has to do mostly with the complexion. There's nothing really going on with the eyes, but I wanted to show you guys what I would wear if I was going back to school, just something that kind of makes you look a little bit more put together. So if you guys are curious to see how I created this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go in with a primer, and I'm going to be applying it with a brush today. This is the Makeup Forever Nourishing Primer, and I'm just adding this to the center of my face to add some hydration. I did go to the dermatologist last week and got some extractions done on my nose, so my skin is very dry because I did do a bit of a peel as well. For foundation, I'm using my favorite one of all time, which is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this one is in the shade Sand. It is my tan shade. This foundation is incredible. It has the most amazing coverage. It covers everything that needs to be covered without being too heavy or cakey looking on the skin. It has a very natural finish, not too dewy, not too matte, and it lasts all day long without fading or breaking up or oxidizing or doing anything weird. To cancel out the darkness underneath my eyes, I'm using the Becca Under Eye Corrector on my finger, and I'm just placing it right in the inner corner of my eyes because that's where I have the most darkness. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10, which is too light for me right now, but it's all I had, to conceal and brighten up other areas of my skin. So I'm going to blend this out with a brush. This is the Luxie Small Contour, and then I'm actually going to be using the brush that I used for my foundation to blend in the concealer to my foundation because I don't want there to be such an obvious line between a super light concealer and my foundation shade because, again, the concealer was way too light. For bronzer today, I'm going to go ahead and use a cream. This is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Cream Bronzer, and I'm using that on a beauty blender, and I am going to be patting and pushing this into the skin wherever I want to bronze. Do not rub this product back and forth and blend it into the skin. It will just remove the foundation that you have underneath. So pushing motions and dabbing motions is the only way that I find that this product works well. That's just a tip that I have figured out over the time of me using it. But then I'm going to go ahead and use my same foundation brush again to make sure that it blends into everything else. And the reason I'm using a cream today is because I feel like it just sinks into the skin better than a powder, looks more natural, looks more effortless. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my skin with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I'm using the Sigma F18 brush to pack it on underneath my eye area and set the concealer, and then I'm just using a powder brush to set the rest of my face using the same product. And I'm actually not even going to use a powder bronzer over the cream. I'm just going to go in with a blush, and this is Milani Luminoso. I just want to add a little bit of life back to the skin. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight with Laura Geller Gilded Honey on a Smashbox fan brush, and then that completes the skin. For lips, what I'm going to be using is a temperature changing lip product from IT Cosmetics. This is the Vitality Lip Flush in the shade Je ne sais quoi, and it just changes colors depending on your body temperature, which I love. So on me, it just turns a very pretty pink, and it is just the most beautiful and super easy lip color. And then for brows, all I'm going to do is brush in some Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is the old packaging, just to add a little bit of color back to my brows. I do have pretty bold brows to begin with, so I don't have to fuss with them too much, but that completes this look. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.